Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks to our good friends over at Articulated Empire, today we're going to be taking a look at the Valaverse Action Force Wave 5 Senshi. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Club. Articulated Empire is your newest online retailer for shopping for your favorite figures and toy lines like Mythic Legions, Savage Crucible, and Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, to name a few. They ship your orders quickly and securely. Visit articulatedempire.com today and build your empire. All right, here we have a closer look at the package, and man, it's been a really long time since I've had my hands on a male Action Force figure. Way back during, I think it was around COVID, I think I had a couple that I got just because, you know, they were new and they were available. And so I picked a couple up and I messed around with them. And then after a while, I think I got rid of them. And then Articulated Empire has sent me like a female figure that I've reviewed before. But this is my first male figure in a long time. And I don't think I've had anything since Wave 1. So I'm really excited to get this guy opened up and take a closer look at everything he comes with. I do like this nice, like, new style of package that they're going with instead of the box. I kind of dig this. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a more of a throwback to figures from a while ago instead of like the more boxed versions. So just turn it around here on the back. You can see the bio card right there for Senshi. If you want to pause it and give that a read, you certainly can. And then we see some more figures from this wave. We see Sidewinder, Colonel Siege, who we have, and we're going to be taking a look at. Atlas, the Praetorian, gotta collect them all, and then you get 2 action points here if you're doing that. If you want to pick up more Valaverse figures, please definitely do so over at articulatedempire.com because they've got a lot in stock over there, and that's a really good place where you can support small businesses. And remember, you get free shipping over $75, and if you're not in the state of Illinois, you pay no taxes. So let's get this guy opened up and take a closer look at Senshi. All right, starting off with the accessories here for Senshi, we have this very nice Action Force base. It looks like maybe you can clip the file card and maybe stand it up right here in this little slit, but you've got multiple foot pegs here for, you know, various dynamic poses, and I kind of dig the rocky terrain base with the logo inside of it. That's really nice. I like it a lot. He comes with a bunch of hands. So let's see here. We have a left fist, and I should have organized these before I dove into the review. So we have some left and right fists, which look to be on horizontal hinges, and they have some nice detailing on the back of the glove and the knuckles. It looks like we have some gripping hands that are on vertical hinges. Both left and right are on vertical hinges for holding equipment outside of guns. And then we have, which I really like, these gun supporting hands. So you can hold the weight of the rifle in your hand. And it looks like these are on horizontal hinges. I actually really enjoy this because typically, you know, you have to use something like a gripping hand and like stretch it out to be able to do that. And these hands are not soft and pliable. They are really, really sturdy stuff. Let's see here. He comes with this very nice submachine gun, which I really like. I don't know if the stock is extendable. It is not. It comes in the pack with a silencer or a suppressor on there. I don't know what is the proper term, but that comes on and off. You have a magazine that drops out, which is really nice. I like the little the little scope here, or the little sight on the top. Looks really nice. This is a very nice weapon. I'm digging it. He comes packed in the package with a sidearm, and this looks like like a regular pistol with like some sort of maybe a flashlight attachment, and then also in his holster it has a little suppressor as well. And man, let's see if we can do this. And that looks really nice. It's very Metal Gear Solid, or what was the other game? Silent. What was the other game from Ubisoft? I totally forgot. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of. He also has a samurai sword and sheath. It's got a little notch right here, or a little nub. I'm not sure what that's for. But a nice little sword, black handle, gold, little accents on the blade. Nice little gold accents on the scabbard. Tip and end as well. So this is really nice. There's a place for it to store on his belt. Also in the package on his person, he has a holster with two magazines in it, which is really nice. And then he also comes with this really cool helmet. So this is kind of like your standard military style, hard style helmet, but it does have like this Japanese mask attachment here on the bottom, which is removable. So like you can pull this off and have like a regular style helmet. As you can see here, the decorative samurai armor piece also is removable, and it also comes with a set of night vision goggles, which plug in and are functional. They are hinged, so they can go up on the head or back down again as you see fit. And I think that's really cool that they used just a standard helmet, but then also made it something a little more unique for this particular character. And here is Senshi. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Kenshi. But here's Senshi standing straight up and down right out of the package, leaning forward a little bit. Sorry about that. I guess I got the ankles. I guess I have him a little too forward facing on the ankles. But man, I got to tell you, like in hand, the plastic feels really, really good. I don't know if there's been some upgrades to the plastic or the manufacturing of these figures since I last touched one in Wave 1. Or if this is how they've always felt, and I just don't remember. I'm not sure, but it feels really good in hand. It feels a lot like Operation Monster Force. If you've ever played with one of those, or if you played with the G.I. Joe Classified series, then that's what this feels like. Yeah, that's what you're getting into here. But he does have a lot of extra gear on him that is also removable. So if you want to go with a more stripped down, less samurai look and more of a straight soldier, you can certainly do that. But I love his color palette. I love the tans and the olive green with the little pops of red for the samurai sword on his and like the little like ribbon around the flak jacket or the vest, which does look removable. But yeah, this guy looks really, really cool. I love his head sculpt. He's got a really nice paint job on the hair as well. So let's get this guy off the rotating base and punch in on some of those details. All right, here's a closer look at Senshi, up close and personal. You can see the very nice sculpt on the short hair. I like the printing on the face. He does kind of have like a dead eye look, like he doesn't really, there's not a lot of emotion there, but maybe that's the samurai training coming into play. I really like the fade on the paint job here on the back of his head. You can see here is some of the samurai armor. These pieces are removable. This is an extra piece that slides off if you do not want to go with the samurai look. You can have just this. You can see like a nice little Valaverse, or not Valaverse, Action Force tampo right there. Again, some more of that armor there. Double jointed pinless elbows here. I like the all of the little pockets and pouches here. You can see that ribbon that goes around to hold his sword. And maybe that little nub on the scabbard is so that the sword doesn't push all the way through. Let's see how this works. Yeah, it kind of makes a little stop right there so that you can, have the sword go through right there. He does have some nice samurai armor down on the legs, but I believe, unless I'm wrong, the holsters and everything are glued on. So if you end up taking the samurai armor off of his legs, then you're going to lose some functionality, because right here on this side, we get a little spot for the suppressor. Goes in like that, and then his holster for the pistol and sidearm goes there, and then this holster right here is for his extra magazines that go into his I think I put that in upside down. That go into his rifle. We have some knee patches or knee pads down on the knees, and then of course the low cut, more operative style modern military shoe or boot right there. Let's get this out because I really want to go over articulation, because it's been a while since I've messed around with a male action force figure. So we do have a ball joint at the top of the head and at the bottom, so you can get that shunting forward and back. He can look up very, very far, which means there's a hinge on that ball joint as well. He can look down about that far. You do get some tilt and bobble and very nice mobility there with the head. You have a really super generous butterfly joint, so he can reach across his chest, which is really nice, and he can reach back far, which is great for a samurai figure. Arms can go out and hit that T-pose, no problem. Arms can go all the way around. We have that upper bicep swivel. We have double jointed pinless arms, but we're only going to be able to go that far because of how bunched up and kind of thick the his military jacket is. I don't know about the ab crunch. I'm sure there's one there, but it does look like we're on a ball joint for the lower part. Let's see here. It does look like this vest is removable. So, you know, it is, but honestly, I don't want to remove it because I know I'll never get it back in there to like factory, flushness. I would imagine that there is a torso joint right here, like Marvel Legends. I would imagine, I could be wrong, but it's been a while since I've seen one of these. But with that jacket on, you're going to get some bobble and tilt, which I really like. And he is only going to be able to crunch forward that far and only crunch back that far. Let's see. The legs are on a slight drop down, so that's really good. So you drop down, you can kick forward that far. You can kick out to the side that far. Even this is not really getting in the way. I don't feel like that's what's stopping me from going. It's actually hitting right here. The legs can go back about that far. We do have the upper thigh cut, which is really nice and nicely hidden. Double jointed pinless legs are going to get back about that far. Can't quite kick his own butt. And then, man, really nice tight joints. We have this upper swivel right here, which I think is kind of overkill. I don't really think we need that. It is nicely hidden in one of the seams of the pants, but I don't know, just kind of awkwardly turns that way when you could just turn the whole leg. Wouldn't be more natural. We do have a hinge and forward-facing pin, but no swivel. Maybe that's why they wanted to go with this, because there's no swivel down at the boot. So let's check out this helmet, because I am really interested in seeing what Senshi looks like here. With this helmet on, and if I have to take the lower mask off to put the helmet on, which I may have to do, maybe not. That's really nice. So you pop it on, and that completes the look for Senshi. And so you have that, snake eyes, sort of ninja, commando operative. And I think that looks really, really killer. Even if you were to take this off, that still looks nice. So even putting those on, there we go, looks nice with the mask. It's a little crooked. But yeah, I think that looks tight as well. And if you wanted to take the mask off and just go straight military, no kind of, samurai warrior, it's also going to look very, very nice as well. All right, let's get Senshi standing up here next to, let's say, a G.I. Joe Classified series. This is Leatherneck, my newest Joe that I just opened up recently. He is so good. And then I believe this is the Night Ops deco of the Delta Red from Operation Monster Force. And so as you can see, they scale very well together. These are all going to interchange, mix and match. You know, you could probably even move some of the gear around on these three different figures and have it fit and look nice. You know, there's a lot of interplay here. You know, if you want to mix and match your Action Force into your Monster Force and into your Joes, you certainly could do so. I believe that's the whole point here, right? Is to, you know, add to the ranks. But if you're looking for something, you know, a little more less nostalgia based and less fantasy based, and you're looking for that more modern military look and feel and aesthetic, especially with the weapons, then that's what Action Force is all about. And so, you know, yeah, I mean, this guy just, he feels really good in hand. It's a good quality plastic. They feel good. They feel nice. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for that modern military figure, Action Force is the line for you for sure. So let's get this guy into some backgrounds and into some lighting and see how he poses up. Okay, I have to say, I am really, really impressed with this guy. Like I said, it's been a while since I've messed around with a male Action Force figure, and I certainly haven't done so since Wave 1. Again, I don't know if they've changed the quality of the plastic, if they've changed production facilities. I'm not sure, but maybe I just don't remember that they felt this good in hand. But Wave 5, this guy is killing it. Senshi is definitely killing it. Wave 5 is a good, solid lineup of new figures to add to the Action Force ranks. I really dig the figures that are coming out. I know the Praetorian Guard was, you know, on many people's top 10 lists last year. But Senshi here is really nice. I love the customizability. I love the ability to like take off like the more samurai style armor bits and make him more of a modern military guy. I like that he does come with all of the samurai bits, because that is also something very cool and very awesome. I can see this guy becoming like the Snake Eyes of the team, you know, this ninja commando. I just think he's great. He's a lot of fun. He moves really well. He's got a really cool color palette, and I love everything he comes with, especially the samurai style helmet. So again, if you're wanting to get your hands on these, please head over to articulatedempire.com, where you can get the newest wave of Valaverse figures and add them to your collection, along with any other. You know, if you want to get some AWOC, some Mythic Legions, some Marvel Legends, whatever you're into, whatever you're looking for, Steve over there has got you covered. So head over to articulatedempire.com and build your empire today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to check us out over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am your Saturday Morning Toy Collector, Mark, and I'll see you in the toy aisles.